The most innovative investment bank of the year winner is HSBC.
Thank you. Of course, I prepared the speech, but I'm still under the emotion of Sir Reynold Finney's speech, so nothing can replace what he said. And so I would not go for all what I've said. I would only stay with me. I would only say, of course, that I am pleased and very honored by this choice. And I would end by saying, you've done so much to explore this planet. If we can do 1% of 10% of what you've done to protect it or to contribute protecting it through what's happening on climate change, we would have achieved something. So thank you, Assaf. And we're very, very honored to have you tonight with us.
Shukran Ali.
Thank you.
Hello and welcome. I'm Brian Caplen, editor of The Banker. The winner of the Most Innovative Investment Bank of the Year is HSBC. I'm with two senior executives from HSBC, Samir Assaf, who's the Chief Executive of Global Banking and Markets, and Robin Phillips, who's the Head of Global Banking. Gentlemen, welcome. And Samir, congratulations on the award. It's a fantastic achievement for the bank.
Thank you very much. We are honored and pleased, actually, to receive this award for the third time this decade.
Okay. Now, one of the secrets of HSBC's success really is the global network that you have, which gives you a bit of an advantage over competitors. So tell us a little bit about how that works.
Well, the global network is at the heart of the HSBC strategy and success. We are implemented across the globe, actually, and we cover Asia, Middle East, Europe, and the Americas. And we cover almost 90% of the trade corridors and, of course, all the capital flows. It is very interesting to notice that 75% of our client revenues come from clients who are implemented in 3 different regions or more. And it's the best way for us to deliver to our clients, actually, all our investment banking products, from transaction banking to hedging, to financing, to advising.
Okay, Samir. So let's talk to Robin a little bit about some of the deals, because HSBC won in bonds as well. And of course, we know your strengths in the emerging markets. So give us a bit of a flavour of some of the deals that you've done over the past 12 months.
Well, there have been a number of different transactions, spanning Indonesia, spanning a number of different locations. But I'd like to pick out a couple. The first one I'd like to mention is the China Development Bank, significant because it's multi-billion-dollar, but also it was the inaugural bond issue for China Development Bank using Hong Kong Bond Connect. And critically, the use of proceeds was along the Belt and the Road, and HSBC is clearly focused on being, the lead bank, the lead international bank, in helping China along the Belt and Road.
Because one of those interesting things there is, of course, your strength of the franchise in China, isn't it?
We've been in China since 1865, exactly. So we have a long and a rich history. And if you look today, we've got nearly 200 branches across China. We have a full-service, retail, corporate banking platform there. And very importantly, yes, we are probably twice the size of any other international bank in terms of assets in China. But critically, we've supplemented that. When we started our joint venture, securities joint venture, with the Shanghai government in Shenzhen. This is the first time that any international bank has a majority-owned joint venture in China. And this is critically now going to give us access to the huge China domestic securities market.
So, Robin, you mentioned Indonesia before. Can you pick out an innovative deal from Indonesia?
Sure. Well, obviously, we pride ourselves on our abilities in Islamic finance, and we launched the inaugural Green Islamic Sukuk for Indonesia, $1 billion during the year. It went very well, and clearly that will be a springboard for other issuance in the sector and in the region.
Okay, so that covers Islamic and sustainable development. So, Samir, sustainable development has been a very strong theme with HSBC. Can you give us a little bit of an outline about how the bank is thinking about sustainability?
Well, sustainability is a very important theme for HSBC, and we have committed recently on 5 engagements. The most important of them are that we will commit more than $100 billion cumulative in financing or investing in sustainability between now and 2025. We will commit as well on disclosure of within our own balance sheet on our assets actually, and the classification of the assets, and this is a very important topic.
You're practicing what you preach, basically.
Absolutely, absolutely. And we are committed, which is very, very important, to help and support our clients to move from specifically a high carbon economy to a lower carbon economy, and we are very much engaged with our clients to make sure that this transition will happen smoothly.
Samir, Robin, congratulations again. Thank you very much. Have a great evening.
Thank you, Brian.
Thank you, Brian.
Thank you.